What's up, YouTube? Welcome to our first draft video of 2024. My name's Ethan, and we are doing Kaladesh Remastered. It's back on Arena for just this week, so I thought I'd try and get a video out in the first couple days, and hopefully if folks are trying to grind this weekend, this will be helpful. This format's really sweet. There's a lot of different stuff you can do, but it's all pretty viable. It's just sort of about like maximizing power and then I think like getting incidental fixing as well, so you can play the good stuff you get. But there's a lot of really cool little crossover synergies, so hopefully we'll have an interesting draft for you today. Ooh, interesting. First pick, Life Crafter's Bestiary, 3-mana artifact at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. When you cast a creature spell, you can pay green if you do draw a card. Very powerful. There's also Enraged Giant, 5 in a red, 4/4 improvised trample haste. This card is large. I kind of just want to take Ether Swooper. This is probably the best common, one of the best commons for sure. There's Ether Swooper, Ether Chaser, Thriving Rhino, but I think the Ether creatures get the bump for me in terms of best commons. I don't even think Thriving Rhino is the best green common. I think Attune with Ether is. I think I'm just going to take this. This could be a bomb. This is probably a bomb. This is probably not worth passing. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we'll take Bestiary. Green just is a little fussy. Like, if it's open, we're thrilled, and if it's not, we're gonna be a little upset. Because part of the problem here, sorry, I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold. Part of the problem here is that green doesn't play great in the artifact space. It can a little bit, but that's much more where, like, I mean, honestly, all 4 of the other colors, like Esper for sure, red does as well. You can see Reckless Fireweaver. We're just going to take Chief of the Foundry here. I would have felt a lot better about this as a follow-up to Ether Swooper, but whatever. There's Daring Demo, which is fine. Pima Ether Chaser, or Ether Seer rather, which is just too slow. 4 mana, 3/2. You get some amount of energy and then pay triple energy to have target creature block this turn if able. Not good. Servo Exhibition, also pretty decent, but I think we'll just take Chief. Okay. Blossoming Defense and Foundry Inspector. Blossoming Defense is a great trick. +2/+2 and hexproof until end of turn. Foundry Inspector looking pretty good with 2 artifacts so far. And of the commons, Druid is fine, Hunt is fine, and Renegade Map is pretty good. Much less so for, triggering the handful of Revolt creatures, and more so for just being able to basically take the spot of a land. It's sort of like, it looks like a lot of text that basically says it's Evolving Wilds. We're going to take Inspector here. Keep the artifact train rolling. Okay. So there's Wisp-Weaver Angel. 4 white, 4/4. When it ETBs, you can exile another target creature you control, then you return it. This card is huge. There's also Underhanded Designs, which is pretty sweet given what we have. We have 3 artifacts. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you can pay 1. If you do, you drain 1, and then you can pay 1 on a black to sack it to destroy target creature. Activate only if you control 2 or more artifacts. I think I am going to take that. There's also a chance one of these 3 wheels, Maulfist Squad, Implement of Malice, and Fenhauler. I guess you could also make an argument for Sweatworks Brawler. I'm going to take Underhanded Designs. I think the Wisp-Weaver Angel also could be... Ooh, baby. The Wisp-Weaver Angel could also be a signal. But I like Designs quite a bit. All right, so now we have Ether Swooper versus Prophetic Prism. I think this is just Swooper, and I'm going to be sad that this wasn't a Swooper. We could still potentially splash for this. It's so hard, though. I don't know. We'll see about that one. I think we have to... I would happily play Prophetic Prism, but I think Swooper is too good to not take there. Here, pretty weak pack. I think we'll just take a Die Young, which is, medium removal. Sorcery speed, -2/-2 for 2. And obviously, it can be more with energy. Right, if you're stockpiling energy from Swooper or whatever, get some other of the modules, etc. We are seeing a bit more white here. Revoke Privileges and Countless Gears Renegade, making me perhaps regret not taking that Wispweaver Angel when we had the chance. But yeah, I think Revoke Privilege is better than Renegade. Renegade's 2 mana 2/2, comes with a 1/1 if you Revolt, which is a permanent leaves the battlefield under your control. But I think just Revoke Privileges is better. Wow. Glint-Sleeve Artisan is probably white's best common. Going pick 8. There's also Implement of Malice and Fortuitous Find. This 3-drop slot is looking thick. Thick and meaty. I'm probably just supposed to take Artisan here. Yeah. And there's a Malphus squad, so we're black-white. Maybe splashing this Bestiary. Whoa, Servo Exhibition Wield. Okay, I feel very good about taking Artisan and very bad about not taking the Angel, but there we are. And now we'll take a Renegade. Wow, Implement and Squad Wield. Okay. 2 of the 3 black cards we were looking at. I might actually want Inspired Charge in this deck. I don't know. So for now, I think... Yo, what's up, Untethered Express? For now, I think Swooper's in the side and Bestiary's in the side. And this is what we're looking at. Not too shabby. So like this could have been a 4/4 Angel. I'm not even sure that that's better for us. In terms of this pack, I don't even know what this rare does. Deals damage to any target equals the number of cards in your hand. Discard all cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. Yeah, that card's terrible. Furious Reprisal is actually much worse than you might think. You think this is going to be a 2-for-1 a lot of the time. It often is not. It's often like 2 damage to a creature that doesn't matter and 2 damage to their face. So we're definitely looking at these 2 vehicles here. Dragster is nice too, a little ball lightning variant here. 4 mana, 6/1 trample haste crew 1. But we're definitely going to take Untethered Express, perhaps the best uncommon in the set. 4 mana, 4/4 trample crew 1. Whenever it attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter. This card is a beating. And I think we're going to follow up with another Exhibition. Yeah, I mean, double Exhibition now makes me just want to play Charge. Yeah. Does Designs... Yeah, Designs will trigger off of Exhibition too. It's pretty sick. I like Ether Poisoner a lot, and you can make a case for like, well, take Poisoner and Exhibition will wheel, but I just think Exhibition is better for us, like in almost every respect. I guess I should also be aware that we don't have to be black at the moment. Like we do have Super and we do have Bestiary. Our white's very good. And we can see what else. Like it's a bit of a I mean, it's not really decision time. Like Gearsmith is very good. 4 mana 3/3. ETBs return an artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We are looking a bit more aggressive than grindy, which is often what Black-White is doing, right? You get some workshop assistance, you get a hidden stockpile, you're just derping around. Whereas we could just take Ether Swooper. There's also Gear Seeker Serpent. Underhanded Designs is like our only black card that's good. I kind of just want to take Swooper. This might be a huge mistake, but we shall see. Well, it's looking like it's not with a Skyship Plunderer. Now, Plunderer isn't as good as you might think because there are some Thopters in the format, so it can get blanked. But a 2 mana 2/1 flying beater that can it can proliferate onto one thing. So if you've got a +1/+1 counter on something, it can add that. If you've got some energy, it can add to that. I think that's going to make me switch here to blue-white. I would love like one more signal that that's correct. Pacification Array is good. My memory is that it's good. 1 mana, pay 2 to tap something. Yeah. All right. So we're cutting the black here. Because Thai Young is just so stinky. Oh, baby. Visionary Augmenter. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're cutting the black. Visionary Augmenter is awesome. And a Propeller Pioneer. Let's go. I think I'll take that over the second Revoke Privileges. I'm actually really happy we got that late Inspired Charge. It's looking like it's going to be quite good in this deck. Would I play a second one? I think I might. We are going wide. And this Chief of the Foundry is looking excellent too, with all the Fabricate and the servos we make from the swoopers. Yeah. Pioneer in. Wow, another Pioneer. There's also a Cogworker's Puzzle Knot, which does a similar thing and sits a little bit lower on the curve. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. It's also potentially something to like pop and then get a Revolt trigger for Countless Gears, that sort of thing. I don't think we're in the market for Workshop Assistant. What does this do? +1/+2 or return target creature to its owner's hand. Yeah, I think that's better than doing any Workshop Assistant loops. I don't think that's what we're trying to do here. I might just play an Eager Construct. I don't think I want Ambition. Definitely don't want Rebuff. I'll take that. I don't know. It's not the worst. Yeah, there's the second assistant. Just take a Fragmentize. I don't think that's main deckable. Built to Last is, though. +2/+2, and if it's an artifact, it's indestructible until end of turn. That's really good with Express. Like cards that they're so incentivized to double block. Now, okay, it's actually a bit of a relief. I was just thinking, like, we aren't necessarily still locked into blue. Like, if we had opened, I forget what it's called, but the Fabricate 3 Marionette Master, black rare, one of the best cards in the set, I would definitely switch back to black. Like, animation module, 1/4 or more +1/+1 counters. Okay, so what do we have for counters? Not a ton, right? Artisan, Pioneer, Augmenter, and I want to go wide with all of those. I think we just take Artisan here. It's also a self-assembler, but I think I'm just in the market for another Artisan. Okay, Trophy Mage finds Chief and Inspector, but finding Chief is really good. So this finds an artifact with mana value 3. So another Puzzle Knot and a Gear Seeker Serpent, which may not look insane. Like, we only have 5 artifacts, but remember, like, Artisan makes artifact, Servo Exhibition is double artifact, this is a double artifact, this could make an artifact. Like, we actually have quite a few that Serpent could be good, but I think second copy of Chief of the Foundry is very good for us. Gear Shift Ace. I mean, this is just a good 2-drop and then has the benefit of giving Untethered Express first strike. Not that it needs that much help. Otherwise, I'm missing out on a second Pioneer, a Trade Winds, and some derpy artifacts. Yeah, I like Gear Shift Ace. Well, this definitely isn't the fun deck I was hoping to draft, but this is a boring aggro deck. What does this do? Returns an artifact and enchantment card. That's pretty sweet. There's also Dragster. I think I am just going to take another Swooper, though. Dragster is appealing, but, like, you just got to take cheap spells here. And our interaction is sparse, right? Pacification Array, Built to Last, and Revoke is basically all we're working with currently. And I guess Inspire Charge, but I'm thinking of Inspire Charge more as just a finisher. Shrewd Negotiation is, like, really good here, right? Like, I want another Swooper, but I just make so many derpy servos. This has to be good for me. This feels like it's effectively control magic in my deck. I'm going to take Shrewd Negotiation over Swooper number 4. Might end up regretting that. And there's the second Inspired Charge. Again, I might play this. The Illusionist Stratagem is just blink 2 things, draw a card, which is, like, you know, cute with Fabricate stuff, but what could have been. If we had seen this earlier, we would have had the deck for it for sure. But we probably are in a better spot. Self-assembler, I kind of want that. Well, no, I think I want Pioneer still. I was thinking that, like, well, if there's that one there so late, then maybe we'll wheel the one from our first pack. And Dragster, I think I want too. Man, I'm going to be really put to the test here about my double inspired charge life. Not playing anything here, just taking uncommon for that vault progression. Another puzzle knot. Trade winds. I kind of don't want to play Renegade at this point. I still have to make at least one cut, if not two. I don't have any enchant. I have one enchantment. I might play a second built to last too. Yikes. Well, I kind of want the second built to last over the second inspired charge. That might be wrong too. This Foundry Inspector is not looking great, to be honest. I mean, it does some stuff, and it being a backup spell for Trophy Mage to find is nice, but we really have so few artifact spells. Like, it'll feel bad when we've drawn Chief and then we draw Trophy Mage. That will feel bad. Will it feel that bad? I don't know. Can I get away with 16 lands? I feel like I can't. Especially with Pacification Array. Maybe we just do 1 and 1 built to last. It's 12 creatures, but 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe I don't want 2 puzzle knots. If I'm not doing 2 inspired charges. Maybe I don't need either puzzle knot, to be honest. What if I don't play either puzzle knot? It is quite mana intensive. When we play a built to last, we play inspired charge. So again, 12 creatures, but really 13, 14. And then the 2 vehicles. Maybe split the difference. 1 puzzle knot, 1 charge, 2 builts. I do not feel confident in this configuration here. The builts are really good with Dragster and Express. I think I want to play both of those. Play 1 charge. Well, let's try it like this. 9, 8 seems good. I do want blue on 2. So that's going to be the deck, and we'll see you for the matches. All right, opponent goes first. We will certainly keep. I actually wonder if this view will be better, given how wide I think our board is going to go, but we'll see. Opponent living that thriving turtle life. Going to get themselves a 1/4. Minister of Inquiries. Okay, this is the mill card. There's our Shrewd Negotiation. We'll see if I'm right about that card. Or if I will just have wished this was a 4th Ether Swooper, you know. Wow. No blocks. They are going all in on this 2/5, huh? So we are going to attack, get a servo, glint sleeve, fabricate. Okay. Shipwreck Moray. Oops, all bad energy cards. Minister is fine. Okay, take 3, no blocks. Eventually, we're just going to revoke that, or we'll just have it for ourselves, you know. Yeah, we'll just play Express here. And attack for 1 in the air. Opponent says all in dealer. Okay. No blocks. Workshop assistant. Okay. Seems out of place currently, but respect. All right. Yeah, I think it's time to revoke the turtle. Looks, I don't know. Maybe their plan is Moray and assistant. Because as far as I can tell, this isn't going to kill my express. You got it, buddy. And then we'll revoke the turtle. It looks like they just didn't, maybe they thought it was a 4/4 and didn't realize it was going to be a 5/5. I'm not sure. Reservoir Walker. Sure. Gain 3, get 3 energy. Alrighty, nice. Crew. This express is just like completely unfair. Like how, what are you supposed to do about this? Smoush. Play Propeller Pioneer. I mean, if they play something good, I can take it, but they haven't really yet. Take 3. Chandra's Revolution. Sure. Super is pretty decent. Crew, can I smash all here? How? Yeah, I think I can. With built. Pretty sure I just have lethal. Yeah. And they agree. They don't even need to see it. All right, 1-0. Alrighty, here we go. Game number 2 gives us a Gear Shift Ace, Pioneer, Express. Our opponent mulls. What is this wild avatar? Lizon Forest. Ovaya Pashiri. That card is good. It's slow, but very powerful. So I can start pumping out 1/1s. And then XX is where X is the number of creatures you control. Oh, but we can trade for it. I'm going to attack. I mean, they might just go bumper to bumper with Ovaya. I don't know. Come on, cast Hunt the Week. You could do it. Come on. What's the worst thing that could happen? All right. Attack and play Express, I think. So it'll be a 3/3, right? If they activate it now. Sorry, I'm now distracted. I'm seeing my son on the baby monitor. He's up earlier than he should be. Probably because there's someone talking loudly in the next room. Okay. Slightly awkward that we're choked on white, but we're just going to ace here and attack. First strike trample is a hell of a drug. I think I just do a counter for the evasion. It's a little scary in terms of it not giving me a servo to shrewd next turn, but I think they have to answer express here. And if they do have hunt the week, they get to bash for a little bit. Mousy, mousy, touchy, touchy, doodle doo 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 doo. Pass. This is because they want revolt, and they have the 5-mana 4/4 trample that can be a 6/6 trample. That's my guess. So I will not be blocking. Even though I don't particularly care about that. Mousy, 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 pass. Okay. I mean, I hope all they're doing is making a 4/4 and double blocking. I don't really know. I cannot go for lethal here as much as I would like to. Let me just play Pioneer and make a 1/1. Yeah. Okay. Ovaya Pashiri. It's the only thing our opponent did that game. And it was kind of close, actually. I mean, not particularly, but... Oh, baby. We go first. That's a keeper. Exhibition into Chief. Into Puzzle Not Crack. That's pretty good. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Nerfin. Subtle Strike. You love to see it. Yep. So I just had to spew that to kill half of my card. Great. That's great. I will not attack with Chief in case they're playing impeccable timing, you know. I guess I could have built to last, but I don't really want to have to do that. I want to play Puzzle Knot and crack Puzzle Knot this turn. I can do it next turn, I guess. But, you know. I don't think missing out on 2 damage there is going to be too bad. Now, if they have Yahenni's, okay, Restoration Gearsmith is fine. I was going to say Yahenni's Expertise, which is the -3/-3 to everything. So here we just, oh, hello. Bazinga. And, I mean, we could almost build, but yeah. Well, I guess missing out on that 2 damage means that they would have been dead. Oh my god, this deck is filthy. All right, another banger of an opening hand, and we get to be on the play. Swooper into Chief into hopefully Visionary. Inventor's Goggles are great. Drawing a 3rd island there instead of a 2nd Plains is a bit rough, but it's okay. See if they've got the Wombo. Well, not quite the Wombo, but a 2/5 on turn 2. Yeah, we'll play Chief and swoop. There it is. Do I need to go 10-7 with my mana? I feel like we've been choked on white now twice. It is possible. It is possible. All right, what do you got, Reckless? TikTok. As the kids say, should we get on TikTok? Should we get Lords Limited on TikTok? Probably. Second Reckless. You stuck on mana here. Yeah, you are. Wow. That's brutal. All right, there we go. Another swooper. Attack. Get a servo. I mean, we're kind of sitting pretty here, especially while they're stuck on mana. Oh, I mean, yeah, we take 2, but you are nowhere near activating Pacification Array. I don't have any energy. I can't do it. All right, go ahead. Take 2. 2 mana, make 2 2/2s. A little bit of a bummer that tapping out of Built to Last to protect Chief right now. Implement of Malice. Yep, ouchies. And, this is so savage. We're just gonna send. And I guess if they choose to double block Chief, we use Built to save it. Okay. Save the island in hand in case they crack Implement, but this game is pretty out of control. Yep. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, opponent. Sorry about that. All right, here we are for, what is this, game 5, I think? Another keeper, another hand where we only have 1 plains. Okay, Built to Last, not being shy. Ether Chaser, okay, yeah, it's a card. Servo Exhibition is also a card. So hopefully we draw a land here. Teamer. Yep. No blocks. Ah, Das Super. They know. They know. They get it. Oh. I'll take that. Single green is Blossoming Defense. I guess it could also be +1/+3 reach untap. Attune with Ether, getting a forest, so you can hold up your trick. Okay. No blocks. Kujar Seed Sculptor, okay. And now we're auto passing. So mana efficient, but while they're tapped out of their stupid trick, I do like. Now, yeah, I can't attack with Chief. I guess I could attack with Chief. Yeah, do that maybe. This gives me the best shot at being able to blow them out, but I guess it still doesn't really. What is this single red? What the heck is this? Oh no. What have I done? What was that? All right, Chief down. But we have the edge in life, and we have a flyer now. No blocks. Planes? Of course not. Attack. Yikes, Tusker is so bad for me. We do not have the edge anymore. We are dead, basically. Yeah. Okay. Lose to, or beat someone who's stuck on 2 lands and then lose when we're stuck on 3. Seems fair. Seems fair. All right, here we go. Another game for us on the play. Another game with only 1 planes in hand. Don't want to be too rowdy, but eventually we gotta, see the signs. All right, Minister of Inquiries from the opponent. We will play Gearshift Ace. Express is nice. All I need is a 4th land. I didn't even skimp on lands, right? Playing 9/8, playing 17. All right, cannot attack into that. I could revoke this turn, but that seems a little aggressive. I think we will just make a 3/3. See if they want to mill us. They do. Land. Okay. Oh no, another opponent stuck on mana. This is brutal. Attack with the Artisan. guess crew plus trick is like medium annoying. Impeccable timing. That's fine too. Play Swooper. Which doesn't actually do a ton right now, but it's a little bad. Like we let them use their mana when they were stuck, and now they've hit their third land, so for them missing a land drop, they're doing pretty well. Ooh, Aerial Responder. Thrilled to have revoke privileges for that. And actually kind of thrilled that we didn't draw our fourth land, because I would have felt bad about having to sit on it. I probably would have just played Express and then saved revoke for the following turn and just been like, okay, you can gain life. But Bomat Bazaar Barge, they cannot currently crew that. What the heck? I do have them. They're in the deck, I swear. The Sky Skiff is also just brutalizing me. It's most of our interaction too. 1-2 gone. And there's revoke. So just the builds are left, really. It's going to be a tough game, I think. I mean, Express can do a lot of work if they don't have a revoke or something of their own. Oh, I guess revoke can't hit vehicles. For some reason, I thought this could hit vehicles, but it cannot. So I couldn't have even cast this on Skiff previously. All right, and Express. Counter. I mean, if you have a counter spell, you counter this. Yeah, there you go. I mean, if they have more energy, they're going to be able to mill us out. Dragster and 2 lands. I'm basically just going to have to go for broke with this Inspired Charge at some point. Assuming I can ever draw a second Plains. Can't block artifact creatures. Okay, and there's a Puzzle Knot. Fine. They could even crew the Bazaar Barge and get jiggy. Get jiggy? What is wrong with me? Completely insane behavior. Okie dokie. Take 5. Ouch. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah. He's so bad to play this and then they mill in response, but I think I'm just playing Pioneer with a servo? Question mark? Not sure. Maybe we're trying to steal a win at some point with charge. Just seems so unlikely. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Three mana, 4/4 crew 2. At the end of combat, if it was attacked or blocked, you put a velocity counter on it. Then if it has 2 or more, you sack it and draw 2. Okay. I think we will chump here. All right, they're out of cards. Planes. Okay, now I'm going to Trophy Mage. Fingers crossed that they do not mill in response and mill Chief. All right, there we go. Play Puzzle Knot and pass. Yep, there you go. Land, land, exhibition. Okay, 9 cards left. They have no energy. They have Puzzle Knot. Now, I probably double block the Dragster at this point. If they're going to crew it. If not, I think I double block the Dragster with Trophy Mage and Gear Shift Ace. Then am I taking 5? Yeah. Because those are 2 things that don't get buffed by Chief and aren't flyers. Well, isn't that nice for you? Now I lose. Because they get to... Yeah. Rip. Sky Skiff. And shout out to Minister, I suppose. Okay. That's pretty decent. I don't think it's decent enough for us to be able to flunge and win, but it's close. Because they're going to mill 3 and then I have 1 draw step. Don't know what my last card is. Might be a land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Unless they make some sort of colossal error, I don't think we can win. Move my head down here. Yep, they've got it. All right. All right, 4-0 into 4-2. This hand is not great. It does have planes, though. Has mana for array. Has a 4-drop. I don't love it, but I don't think we can mulligan. Hey, baby. Great draw. Your own swooper? Seems rude. Opponent's stuck on 1 color. Doubtful that they're mono blue. Fabrication module. What is this? Whenever you get energy, you put a counter on something. Okay. Block. Ooh, Artisan is excellent. Take action. And I believe we are going wide. Second color appears. Green, blue. Okay. Hunt the weak, it looks like. That's fine. You're attacking. Wow. Not the move that I would have made, but you do you. Yep. Pioneer. I think we're still going wide here. Sorry, wide. I forgot there's an H in there. All right, so they get energy, get to attack with Swooper, make a servo, No blocks. This is all fine. Plunderer is interesting. Because I could Plunderer, tap the tiger. Attack? No, it's still probably better to just play Pioneer. Go wide. Get him for 2 in the air. And then next turn, have a Ray online. Gives them like a slight window here, but they seem to be feeling like they're racing, which I think I'm okay with. Let's see what's up here. Reservoir Walker. Okay. That's kind of a big swing. Gain 3 and put a counter on something. And get to either make a servo or give Tiger +2/+2. Okay. Okay, we're taking 10, I guess. No blocks. Pass. Wow. Cool deck, opponent. Very cool deck. Okay. Plunderer. Attack in the air. Pass, tap the tiger. I'm hoping to just go to 1 off the swooper attack, anticipating that they can activate module to get an energy. But then I really don't know what my plan is after that. All right, tap the tiger. I mean, There he is. Now he's up. So let's just be aware they can give anything +1/+1 as they see fit. So I will block. Hold on. No, we do like this and this. Okay. Get an energy. Counter on that. Okay, we will build. Can you not dance, please? Just do the first one here. Okay. That's huge. That, folks, is huge. Revoke you, attack in the air. pass. Tap the swooper. Turns out removal's kind of good, huh? No, you don't have anything. And we just chump here so that we have lethal. Like, assuming they play one creature, we have lethal because we can tap it down. Yep, there's your energy. Uh-huh. Let's go. All right. To be continued. All right, here we are. Nap number 2 is underway, and we're 5-2, and we're gonna try and get a trophy. I will keep this hand. Haven't really gotten to do the shrewd negotiation thing yet. Perhaps this will be the game. Hello. Ah, they're resolving mulligans, I see. Alrighty. Potential to have just an incredible curve here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opponent really gonna make me vamp quite a bit this match, it seems. Nothing from them, and wow, we actually are hitting land drops. I didn't know it was possible. It'll be interesting if they I'll do servo here. If they don't play something on 3, I think I will play around Yeheni's expertise. Puzzle knot. That doesn't... I mean, this lets me know they're missing... Oops. Oh my god, I'm just like randomly clicking on phases to stop in. Like, on the one hand, I could really just be leveling myself, and on the other hand, I'm like, how do I lose? I'm gonna do it, but like... It's very scary. Okay. Whew. All right, which should we take? Foundry Screecher, probably, right? So then we get in the air. Artifact I control. Creature I don't control. Swapty-popty. Okay. I mean, basically control magic for us. I guess they can crack the puzzle knot to kill this creature. That's fine. Okay. Play Swooper pre, so we have the energy to make another one, or make another servo rather. Daredevil Dragster ain't it. Neither is Spireside Infiltrator. Wow, flooding out? Didn't know that was possible. Opponent down to 2 and has to deal with 2 threats in the air. They're going to crew end of turn so that the Infiltrator pings us. But I have to imagine we're fine here. Yep, that's not it. I will take 4. Lifelink and indestructible. There it is. Okay. Okay. A bit of a swing there. A bit. 'Tis but a scratch. Should be all right. Hit you back down to 2. Yep. Kind of want a triple block here, just so that they don't get to draw any cards, you know? Foundry Screecher, and we win. Nice. All right. Max games. See if we can get the trophy. This is pretty tricky. This hand is effectively already a mulligan because it's going to be hard for me to cast Augmenter without like some pretty specific draws. I think this is a mull. Don't have anything good to gift yet. I mean, we can assume we're going to get a Plains at some point with Shrewd, but I think we can do better. Yeah, this is much better. Keep and get rid of Built. It's too greedy to get rid of a land. I've played that game before. Just not worth it, especially with Pacification Array. Like, we're fine to hit land drops. Unbridled Growth. This is, I think, pretty bad fixing in my mind. You know, it's there because the cute thing is it can trigger Revolt. There just isn't that much Revolt in the set. And like, unlike Prophetic Prism, which gives you the card up front, Unbridled Growth, just like, yeah, it's not really doing it. Another map, okay. Show me. Show me the color you seek. Wait, what? They want Revolt that bad? Huh. I shouldn't be scared. Like, I probably could just play Artisan there, but it's a disaster if we draw a Chief and this is just a Gray Ogre in our hand. Huh. There's upkeep, sacked both maps, and played Wild Wanderer. Curiouser and Curiouser. Okay. I will attack. Play Artisan. Get a servo. A Johnny Unyielding. Oh, what a draw. I mean, they did just draw 2 cards, but we still will get to kill a Johnny, which is incredible. Crew, baby. Attack, attack. What does that do? Reveal the top 3 cards. Put all non-land permanent cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest on the bottom. Pretty nasty. Also, why are they, like, they're not splashing with double map, double wanderer? It's pretty wild. So, I think I like just playing Propeller Pioneer and holding up Pacification Array. Okay. I would love you to attack. So my plan is to revoke the Tusker. So I will tap the Druid here. Sure. Yes. Let's go. 4-0 into 4-2 into 7-2. Got the trophy with a pretty unfun deck, but and a pretty lucky top decked Oval Chase Dragster. But hopefully that was helpful for y'all, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.